Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're working with our 2006 Cadillac CTS 2.8 liter V6. We're going to be changing out our passenger side catalytic converter, or for this particular vehicle, the Bank 1 catalytic converter. If you like this information, please click subscribe. We have a ton more information on this vehicle as well as many other makes and models. If you want these parts for your car, they're available from 1AAuto.com. You can follow the link in the description. Here are the items you'll need for this repair. We're going to use a lift to make this easier to show you guys at home, but you should be able to do this in the driveway with a jack and jack stands. Remove these four 14mm bolts from the exhaust with a 14mm socket and ratchet. Separate the exhaust and allow it to hang. Install an O2 sensor socket or a 22mm wrench over the O2 sensor. Crack it loose, and then you should be able to remove it the rest of the way by hand. Be sure that the connector and the sensor wires aren't hung up on anything that's going to cause them to twist or potentially break while we remove the sensor. I'm going to remove this 10mm bolt on the passenger upper heat shield for the exhaust manifold. See if we can pry it back to access those two bolts. I'm going to use a 10mm socket and ratchet. Using a 13mm stubby wrench to support the bolt. A 13mm socket and ratchet. Undo the two bolts holding the cat to the exhaust manifold. Once it's free, we'll remove our cat from the vehicle. Install the bolts. Then we'll put the cat and gasket up into place. Start the nuts by hand. Using a 13mm stubby wrench on the back bolt, 13mm socket, ratchet, and extension. Tighten down the bolts on your cat converter. Start the heat shield bolt by hand. Finish tightening it down with a 10mm socket and ratchet. Reinstall your O2 sensor. Finish installing with an O2 sensor socket and ratchet or a 22mm wrench. Then we'll line up our pipes. Reinstall our four 14mm bolts. Tighten up all your bolts. Make sure that they seat onto the exhaust gaskets evenly. Torque these bolts to 16 foot-pounds.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video helped you out. Next time you need parts for your car, please visit 1AAuto.com. Also check out our other helpful how-to as well as diagnosis videos.